Cannabis Planet, a gift from the galaxy.
Welcome to Cannabis Planet. I'm Jean Marie Tolkien.
And I'm Brandon Stone. What's on tap for us tonight, Jean Marie?
Well, we have another great show planned tonight. We'll preview a potential landmark cannabis case that could change the face of federal medical marijuana laws in all 50 states. And we will report on another case in San Diego that is helping to set a regulatory framework for medical cannabis laws.
Pat Finnerty will join us later, plus we'll have our weekly cultivation segment. And we're going stock car racing in Roseville, California, blazing a trail as the first cannabis-sponsored car in NASCAR history.
Brandon, they didn't actually let us race.
They didn't let us race. Must not have gotten the memo. What happened?
It's still not exactly clear. We teamed up with Dynamic Motorsports to sponsor the number 38 car for NASCAR's K&N Pro Series West. We had sponsors join us from the cannabis community, such as MedicalGrow.com, Green Garden Directory, Berkeley Patients Group, Americans for Safe Access, and LEAP.
We were all set to make history as the first cannabis car? What went wrong?
NASCAR informed us of this decision the morning of the race, claiming that Dynamic Motorsports had failed to fill out the appropriate sponsorship paperwork in time. This seems a tad suspicious, as the number 38 car did indeed race, but not with our Cannabis Planet logos. Instead, the car ran with logos from the pit crew. Ironically, no paperwork was ever filed for this sponsor, yet the car raced in front of a nationally televised audience. NASCAR has not given us an explanation, but it appears that they have contradicted themselves. Our executive producer, Brad Lane, was at the track trying to sort it all out.
This morning when our car reported for tech inspection, they said you were not running with those logos. No to cannabis. Cannabis has been around since the dawn of mankind. It's only been prohibited for 74 years. We're here in Roseville, California at the All-American Speedway, where today we thought we were going to make motor racing history. But no, NASCAR said no. I don't know why they banned us. We're still trying to get an official word out of NASCAR. It's appropriate that we're here at the number 14 car because there's 14 states in America where medical cannabis is perfectly legal. Why can't NASCAR just realize this? They have alcohol sponsors, they have pharmaceutical companies, but apparently medical cannabis is niet with NASCAR. Let's go see what the people have to say.
Cannabis Planet was supposed to have a car racing today, but guess what? NASCAR said no.
Well, I don't know why they said no, but it shouldn't have anything to do with the sponsorship. So I'm not quite sure why they're not letting you race, and they should let you race if your car meets the specs for the race.
Well, it's hard to find a sponsor, and if they let beer sponsors on cars, why shouldn't they let a pot sponsor on a car? What happened to freedom of speech?
Those race cars out there could be made of hemp. Henry Ford made a whole car made of hemp plastic, stronger than steel, yet 10 times lighter than steel. What a perfect material to race a NASCAR.
I thought it was legalized.
I don't understand how we vote something in California and then they come in and the federal level comes in and polices us. If it's voted in California, it should be allowed in California. So I'm not real happy about that anyway. So.
me that if it's a legal substance, and I guess in California it is, why shouldn't they be able to run? I don't know.
Definitely you can't smoke it or whatever you're doing while you're driving, of course. But personally, I think it's better than drinking alcohol. You know, and I know there's definitely some medicinal uses, benefits for sure.
So why doesn't the rest of the people them just get them things together and legalize marijuana so that other people can benefit from it medicinally?
You got my vote.
Yeah, there you go. Nice talking to you, sir, and thank you for your opinion.
NASCAR and cannabis? I don't think they mix.
Kind of like oil and water. For Cannabis Planet, I'm Brad Lane.